Hello everyone, today we have new video review and this time we will be checking a new kit from Special Hobby. That's a 1/72 scale Buffalo in rough and USF colors, and as you can see it's written here that kit contains sword plastic parts, Special Hobby clear parts, resin parts and decal sheet. So let's say that's a special edition from Czech manufacturer. As I said, it is molded in 1/72 scale, and here you can see comparison with my hand size. So it's a typical size of the box for 1/72 scale release. Here we have some information about the kit, that it's made in Czech Republic and it's limited edition. On the other side we have some safety advices in Czech and English, and of course address of the manufacturer. On the back side we have 4 marking options which are included into this kit, and as you can see, this, I guess that's a silver one. Should be an interesting option to replicate, but of course nobody stops you from copying these camouflaged ones aircraft. And that's a side opening box, of course. As you can see, all plastic sprues are packed into the same plastic bag. Then we have separately packed assembly manual, and that's pretty much all. Box is empty. Okay, so assembly manual contains history note in Czech and English on the first page. Then we have parts map. Note that there is errata note for the parts map, so there is a right picture of the clear sprue, how it should be, let's say, in the standard edition. Assembly process starts with Cockpit, and note that you would have to do tail modifications in order to have a precise copy of the aircraft. Then we continue with fuselage halves, with canopy, with wings, and in total you will have to perform 7 steps. Then we have marking guides. These are printed in color. Paint designations are in Gunzi numbers. And then we have kits, other kits from Special Hobby in the same 72nd scale. As you can see, there are plenty of them. So if you would like to assemble something else, definitely you would have to a choice between those nice models. Now we open plastic bag and check what comes with this kit. So as I said before, plastic parts are from sword plastic. So only this plastic sprue is from sword kit. And here we have all necessary parts for the aircraft. Fuselage halves, wing parts, also propeller blades, propeller hub, some cowling elements. Note that front cowling section is molded separately so that you won't have any seams here. Then we have tail segment parts, which will have to be placed here instead of these ones, pre-molded ones. Now let's flip it over. Inside we don't see any position pins, so with that one you will have to be careful. And of course cockpit detailing is quite, I would say, minor, so you will have to use resin parts, which are packed into the separate plastic bag, and they actually come from Special Hobby. So what we have here? First of all, we have cockpit parts, of course. So here we have cockpit walls. Those are definitely better than what we saw before on fuselage halves. Here you can see them. Then we have some minor elements here, and even dashboard with more parts, pilot seat here. Everything looks nice, and that's quite, I would say, detailed molding for 1/72 scale resin. As you can see here, comparison with my finger, they're really tiny, and that's quite surprising to have such detailing in small 72nd scale. Then here we have engine block and also landing gear wheels. These are also nice, and of course with careful painting you will get a nice result. And separate plastic bag which was packed into the previous plastic bag. Here we have more resin parts. I'm not sure why these are packed separately, but here we have, just give me a second, 2 parts, and these will replicate engine and tank. So here you can see them. Molding quality is on the same level, so there are no surprises whatsoever. Then we have transparent sprue. As I said in the beginning, transparent sprue is also given by or made by Special Hobby. Here you can see all those parts in their glory. These are canopy parts. They will have to be applied on the aircraft, of course. Masks are not included into this kit, so you have to cut masks by yourself. But I guess that's not a problem for professionals, because this kit is definitely for professionals. Beginners might be stumbled with resin parts, with size of resin parts, so I would rather recommend it to professionals. And then we have decal sheet. Decal sheet is printed by AviPrint. Here it is. And as you can see here, we have all necessary symbols for 4 marking options. Again, we don't have any decals for the cockpit, so you will have to use some additional PE set, maybe from Edward, maybe from somebody else, for detailing of the inside, of the cockpit, and maybe of some external surfaces. So that's all for this video review. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, don't forget to check review article here. You will find their link in the video description below. You will find their detailed photos and of course text in English and Russian. Don't forget to leave your comment in the comment section below, and of course like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can make more video reviews like this. And I will remind you that you can also let's say donate to our website by pressing special button on our website, because now we are gathering money for new camera, which will make better reviews, better videos of course. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video review. Bye!